On board, on the great space coaster, we'll explore a comet ride, a fantasy, to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see,
We'll spin you through the galaxy on the great space coaster. Oh, on the great space coaster, off we go.
Get on board, step inside, soaring for a magic ride.
Roaring toward the other side, where only rainbows hide. On the great space coaster. 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 Off we go.
So much for the NOCA National News. And now, the weather report. If it doesn't rain, the sun will shine. And if it isn't a ganasty day, tomorrow should be fine. Hey, what are the balloons for? This is Riddle.
Those are weather balloons, Gary.
What do you mean, weather balloons?
Well, they're very scientific. They can tell you the weather.
Well, how can they do that?
Well, pick up one of those balloons, Gnu.
Okay, here, like this?
Yeah. Is the balloon wet?
No, it's not wet.
Well, then, you know that if your weather balloon's not wet, it's not raining.
That isn't really scientific, Riddle. Please leave.
Okay, take that balloon right there.
Which one? This one here?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
How do you suppose it got red?
I don't know.
Well, the weather balloon is red because it has a sunburn.
Now you take this out of my studio. Get these balloons out of here.
Hey, this balloon right here, take that one.
What,
okay?
this blue balloon?
Yeah, the blue balloon. You know why it's blue?
No, why?
Because it went out in the cold and all the hot air inside froze.
Riddle, why don't you take your hot air outside?
Well, this weather balloon is many colors, Gnu, because it ran into a rainbow with the flu, and the rainbow coughed all over it, and the balloon caught its colors.
Riddle!
Look at this one. Struck by lightning.
Riddle! Get out of my studio! Now! Go!
You could really use me, Gnu, to jazz up your weather reports.
There is no jazz on my show, Riddle. This Gnu marches to the beat of a different drummer. What? I didn't say plumber, I said drummer!
You can't control your own crew, Gnu. Why should you have your own show and your own studio and everything?
Because this time is Gnow. This is a happy Gnu year.
Well, I'm going to start my own weather show, whether you like it or not. What do you think about that?
You know what I think about that? I think it comes under the heading of monkey see, monkey don't.
Listen, why should you have your new suits and suits to wear?
'Cause a Gnu has to have Gnu suits. It's either a Gnu suit or a birthday suit.
I don't want to be your weather monkey, please.
Absolutely not. You're a Gnutsence who's sure to bring nothing but bad Gnu.
Then I'll start my own show then.
How are you gonna do that, Riddle? You don't even have a studio.
Well, wait and see, Gnu. I'll have a bigger audience than you.
Always remember, no Gnus is good Gnus with Gary.
But the weather is better with Gorilla.
Nah! Stop! Stop popping those Stop popping those I hate the noise almost as much as I hate the nose!
Well, I need that.
Get out of here, Riddle! Get out right now!
Balloon. And now, WWWW. The first all-weather radio station is on the air with all weather all the time. And speaking of air, the quality must be pretty good. What Gorilla can't see is from where you're at, Chuck. Thanks a lot, Chuck. We'll check back with you later. That was Chuck Strongbox and our www. Helicopter. And now the www. Weather poll. Shut up. We interviewed 80 tall people, and we asked them all the same questions. Hey, how's the weather up there? And here are some of their answers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you, tall people. And now...
Oh, what is this awful racket? I am trying to get my beauty sleep.
And now, it's the www. Weather Rooster.
Rooster? Look again, monkey.
Well, what's the weather like, Weather Rooster?
The weather is pretty good.
Oh, pretty
And I am
good.
no rooster.
Pretty good. Did you hear that, listeners?
Griddle, will you get your ugly face out of here and let me get some sleep?
Well, you can't see my ugly face.
I removed my mask, Griddle, and we should put yours on.
Well, you can't see me because I'm on the radio. You can only hear me.
We sure can hear you, Griddle.
Yeah, Griddle, we're trying to practice. Could you keep it down?
Oh, you can't keep the weather down. You just gotta keep it looking up.
What is all this?
Well, this is www. There, the all-weather station. And now, back to Chuck Strongbutts in the weathercopter.
Who?
Wow! What is all this noise, Griddle? I can hear it all the way over in my studio.
Well, this is my studio, and who invited you, Gnu?
Griddle, I don't see any studio.
Well, have you ever heard of closed-circuit TV?
Yeah?
Well, this is open-air radio. www. The all-weather station. Huh, that ought to show you, Gnu.
All-weather radio, huh? You have the temperature of Griddle?
Temperature?
Yeah, hand me a thermometer, would you not now?
What? Oh, yes, dear.
Thermometer, yeah.
Here it is. All right.
And now, let's spin a few weather platters. It'll be singing in the rain, followed by let it snow, and let the sun...
Quiet, Griddle. If you talk, we can't get the right temperature.
Just as I thought.
Ow!
You're burning up, Griddle.
No, I'm not burning. My skin is naturally orange.
Burning with jealousy because Gary has his own TV studio and you don't.
What are those balloons?
Oh, those are my weather balloons. What color are they?
Green.
The color of Gnu.
Griddle, have you ever heard the expression green with envy?
Well, I guess so.
Well, do you know what it means?
Well, it means the grass is always greener in the GNU studio.
Wow, Gnus love green grass. It keeps our skin green and healthy.
Griddle, did you start this weather station because you really wanted to?
Heck no, I guess I was just jealous of Gary.
Well, I think it's pretty good, Griddle.
The station?
No, the weather.
www is on the air with a special weather bulletin. Maybe this idea was all wet.
Say, crew, what? What did the mama Gnu say to the papa Gnu when the baby Gnu was bad?
No sweat, Gary. She said, I don't need Gnus like that.
Wrong! What did the mama Gnu say to the papa Gnu when the baby Gnu was bad? She said, paddle your own canoe! Go home!
Hey, did you get that apple from my tree?
There aren't any apples on your tree.
Well, I can see that. And do you know why there aren't any apples on my tree?
Why?
Because everybody keeps eating them, that's why.
But knock, knock. You can't have any apples on your tree if you don't live in an apple tree.
Oh, well, I think this was an apple tree once, maybe.
Well, look, if you like apples, you're really gonna love this movie.
Oh.
Watch.
I just love green apples.
I like mine red.
Oh, greens are healthier. You know what they say, a grasshopper a day keeps the veterinarian away.
Did you know that they use worms as bait to catch fish?
Why on earth would anyone want to catch fish if they already had worms? Really hit the spot right now. A nice glass of warm worm. That is no way to solve the problem.
How would you solve it?
Oh, that's easy. I'd eat the squirmy little devil and all of his problems would be over.
We'll see if the movie has a happier ending.
Well, what's happier than that?
The Great Space Coaster is ready to take off. Hey.
Have a wonderful trip, Fred.
Bon voyage, Danny.
Wonderful time, everybody.
Wait a minute. Aren't any of you going with me on the coaster trip?
We all are, Bax.
Well, how come you're wishing each other have a wonderful time?
Couldn't hurt, right? Have a wonderful trip, Bax.
Great. Well, get on board for a wonderful trip. And where we land this time is anybody's guess.
Off we go. Who's blowing that whistle?
Must be the lifeguard.
Rest period, everybody out of the water!
That lifeguard looks awfully familiar.
Oh, no. It's Garriddle.
Riddle.
Come on.
Garriddle! More sun.
Garriddle!
Oh, hi!
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. Around here, I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach?
What's so funny?
Garriddle, I didn't even know you could swim.
Are you kidding? Take a look at these long arms. Yeah, you should see my backstroke.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
See me sitting high on my lifeguard stand with my trusty whistle, and I'm always dead. And all the pretty girls want to hold my hand, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
I'm the guy who knows where the hot dogs are. I'm the guy who tells you you're out too far. I'm the guy who comes on like a superstar, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
Dig those shades. Dig those binauts.
Dig those muscles, hard as rocks.
He's too much. He's the best.
Did you get a load of that hairy chest?
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far out of reach.
Listen to my megaphone. What a sound! I'm the most appealing guy around. I'm the guy you call on when you start to drown, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
Say, Nutmut,
Yes?
do you know why salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
No, Gariddle. Tell me, why do salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
They can't afford bus tickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest, Valeri Harper.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here on the Great Space Coaster, particularly because it's an opportunity for me to talk about a subject very close to my heart. Physical fitness.
Excuse me, Valerie, Val, baby, Miss Harper.
Gariddle, yes, hi. Listen, if you could just excuse me for one moment, I have an important lecture that I want to give. Thank you. See you later.
Lecture? What? You're gonna lecture on television?
Well...
You wanna help get this show canceled? Put a poor gorilla out of work? Fine with me.
Gariddle, do you mind?
No. Go on, it's your spot.
Thank you, it's my spot.
Yeah.
Folks, well, I still have... The reason I want to talk to you about physical fitness today is... Oh, no. All right, Gariddle, okay, all right. Obviously, you have a point to make, which you haven't made yet. Okay, so make it. Tell me what suggestions you have to improve my performance.
Oh, sure. Now she asked after she bombs out. Yeah.
Gariddle!
Okay, look. You got a message to get across, right?
Right.
Then you want to tell everyone how important it is to exercise every day, right?
Exactly.
Okay, you want to impress upon them how important a regular balanced diet is, yes?
Got it,
And
yes.
how people who are physically fit tend to do better in school and in sports,
Oh,
too,
they
huh?
sure do, and it makes you feel better and look better and...
Okay, so now we know what you want to say.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what's your suggestion on how I say it?
Well, you don't have to. We already did.
You know, you are one sneaky gorilla.
Yeah, I know, and adorable, too.
This is true.
Yeah. Listen. You know, there's another way to really drive your message home, too.
Really? How?
Yeah, sing.
Sing?
I'd love to. Get up. Ready? Every day.
Every day.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
When I open my eyes.
Yeah.
What's the first thing I do every morning?
What?
Exercise.
Great. Up and down.
Up and down.
Side to side.
Side to side.
Stretch those arms to the sky.
Okay.
That's the best thing to do in the morning.
Really?
Exercise.
Sometimes I'll go jogging.
Sometimes I love to swim.
Sometimes I'll ride a bike.
Sometimes I take a hike.
Or work out at the gym. Yeah. I'll play soccer.
Baseball's also nice.
Yeah, sometimes I like to skate.
Yeah, skating can be great.
Except when on thin ice. Oh, no. Everyone and everywhere, if they really are wise, yeah, find that time is well worth spending. Flexing, stretching, reaching, bending.
Come on, Gretel.
Okay.
I see you're still pretending.
No, I'm not.
Exercise.
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 Exercise. Exercise. Exercise.
Yeah.
Exercise. Exercise. Exercise.
Exercise. Oh, dear.
Out of shape, kid.
Roy, how about the rest of that movie?
You're a little early.
Oh, well, silly bird that catches the displaced worm.
Watch this, Knock Knock.
How can you eat something long and slimy like a worm?
The same way you eat spaghetti. Slurp, slurp. Look at that, eating himself out of house and home.
Look, Knock Knock, another one.
Yum, yum, seconds.
Hey, gang, what's going down? I said, yo, bro, who's making the scene? What's happening?
Who is this grease monkey? Yeah, and why is he asking so many questions?
Oh, come on, you guys, it's me, Gretel. How you like my new wheels?
Oh, so you're to blame for ruining band practice.
Band practice? What band practice? Nobody's here but you went back.
Sure, everybody went home. The noise from that motorized can opener drove them all away.
Oh, they're just jealous. You ought to try this baby out on the open road. The wind at your back. A couple of motorcycle groupies waiting on your doorstep.
And a couple of policemen waiting to pull you over for speeding.
That sounds nice, Gretel. I wish I could say the same thing about your bike.
What's wrong with
With
it?
all the noise it's making, it sounds like it needs a tune-up.
A tune-up?
Yeah.
I just bought this baby, and the guy who sold it to me assured me it's in tip-top shape. And listen to this.
Gee.
Oh, yeah. You don't need a tune-up. More like a tune down.
Hey, listen, Riddle. We're going to be having rehearsal again tomorrow. I'd really appreciate it if you keep that glorified lawnmower away from here.
Okay, okay. You guys want to deny me of my only pleasure in life? That's okay. You won't let me ride my beautiful bike around the amphitheater? I understand. Go ahead. Be selfish. Even though tomorrow I might not be able to ride this bike anymore.
Why not?
Well, because I won't have any gas left after today.
Somehow I don't think we've seen the last of that bite. Gorilla, come back here!
All the smoke that's coming out of it.
Say, crew!
What?
Oh, what's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad?
No sweat, Gary.
Yeah?
A lonesome pine.
Wrong! Ha! What's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad? A lost canoe!
Cranky Gary!
There goes Ralph on his way to school, feeling like a fool. Poor Ralph, poor Ralph. Why is he going so slow? Why is he lagging behind? I'll tell you why. It's 'cause this guy has got a major problem on his mind.
Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night while I tell the teacher when it's due? Oh, I know, the dog. That's it, my dog. I'll blame it on my dog. I'll say that Bowser late last night just had the super appetite and ate up everything inside, including my report, the hog. Yeah, I'll blame it on my dog. That's what I'll tell my teacher. But can I look her in the eye when she says,
Ralph Malloy, are you sure? That's not a lie.
why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night? What'll I tell the teacher